Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back for part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk at beautiful Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. 82 degrees right now, 82 degrees. It's about 9 a.m. I'm down at the south end of the park in Area 1. Enjoying the views. The glorious views. We're going to walk up the beach now, head up to the north. Part 1, we walk down to the south. Didn't see any dolphins or manatees. It's been kind of quiet. But just enjoying the tranquility of the morning. You can see we got the green flag flying again today, which means the water conditions are great. No hazards. That water's warm, about 90 degrees. It's about the same temperature as the air temperature. It's crazy. Today is going to be up around 91. It's going to feel a lot warmer with the humidity. The water's looking great. No signs of red tide. No signs of red tide in Collier County. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous blue sky all around. Look at the water, how nice and clear it is. Look at that. That is gorgeous. The tide's still coming in, getting ready to turn here. Nice little breeze. Feels like it's coming from the northeast. We'll see how far up the beach we get this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Water's so shallow here. 9:45 is low tide. There's a needlefish down here in front of me. A needlefish. You're gonna have to look really close to see it. Here's me coming. Darn it. Wouldn't let me get close to it. Shoot. It's about a foot long. About a 12-inch needlefish. I think you could see it. If you looked closely, you could see it. Just was like a line in the water. Just a little skinny thing. Quiet here, calm here. Just a little breeze in the air causing some ripples in the water. Other than that, it would be flat as glass here, smooth as glass. Getting my resistance workout here, walking in the water. Keeping an eye open for something to swim by here. Other than all those little bait fish. Hey, feel free to get a conversation going here in the comments. If you're new here, introduce yourself to the group. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Strike up a conversation. Talk about your hobbies, your favorite foods, favorite movies, favorite music, favorite beaches, favorite restaurants, whatever you want to talk about. Anything. The only thing we don't talk about is politics. Just keep it clean, use your common sense. We do have people keeping an eye on the comments there. My deputies, the Southwest Florida Television deputies. Look at that gorgeous sky. That sun is shining bright this morning. Bright and hot. Well, the only thing missing in this beautiful view is you. Wish you were here walking the beach with me. You and maybe a dolphin. A dolphin would be nice. That would be a nice addition to the view here. Good morning. Oh, big snook. I think it was a snook. Yeah, big snook out here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close to it. It's swimming over to the left. You see it up there ahead of me? Just in front of me. And a needlefish just crossed in front of it. Oh, it's going down the beach. One of those needlefish just swam right over top of the snook. That was cool. Hey, what's up, Jim? Comes another snook. Look real close. Swimming away from me. Straight out from me. It's a good size one. Yeah. Won't let me get close. Maybe there another one will come down here. Come towards me. The snook just swim up and down the beach. You'll see him. If you come out here, you will not have a visit to the beach without seeing the snook. Sometimes they're right along the edge of the water, right up close to the beach. They're hard to sneak up on. Sometimes I can get up close when I'm following behind them. They don't sense me behind them. Good morning. Here's one over on my right, swimming right up to the edge of the beach. See it over there? It's a smaller one. Right up to the edge of the beach, the shore there. And he knows I'm behind him. They can feel the vibrations in the water. It's gonna go into the, whoa, one just jumped up out of the water right over here. Right in the shadows. They hang out in the shadows. They blend in the shadows. One just jumped out of the water chasing some little bait fish. Oh yeah. There's a whole school of them in here. Look at them. See them over here on the left? Look at them all. I'm not gonna be able to get close to them. Look at them. Can you see them all over there? Look at them all. Oh my gosh. They hide in the shadows. Amazing. Now the water's changing color here. The further north we get, the closer to the pass, the water, because the tide's going out, just gets a little darker. Just like that, boom, it was like somebody just, like a wall like crossed over. Dark patch of sand here too on the bottom. This is, we're coming up to the boardwalk at the north end of Area 2. That's over there on the right. We saw a little action in the water. A little action is better than no action, huh? A little life out here. There's tons of life here, believe me. No shortage of fish out here. I'd like to see something a little bigger. Big giant octopus. Big sea serpent. That is the sound of a willet bird. If you heard that screeching in the background, that is the sound of a willet bird. Noisy little critters. Little birds, big racket. Well, at one point, this is where I was seeing all those sheep's head. Remember those sheep's head that were swimming between my legs? Those striped fish? This is where I was seeing them for about a week. They have moved on to greener pastures somewhere after that hurricane went by. I saw them one time and that was that. Speaking of hurricanes, we're keeping our eyes on old Fred out there. Don't know what he's gonna do. Some mixed opinions if he's gonna continue to strengthen or fizzle out. But right now we're in Fred's projected path, still a ways away. If we see anything, it might be this weekend. Thanks, Fred. Oh, Fred. Fred Flintstone, coming this way. Water's not even up to my waist. There's a manatee. I see a manatee trail out here. Swimming. He's coming to the north. I know you can't see it. Darn it. He's swimming to the north. I can see his little bubble trail. Darn it. They're hard to see. We've gotten lucky and caught them a few times sticking their nose up, but they're really hard to see. You gotta be right up on top looking down at them. He's over in there somewhere. Swimming up the coast. Speaking of coast, there's a great look at our beach. There is a great look back at our beach. That's Area 3. What's that? It is. I was waiting for you to drift away, float over to Texas over here. Oh, sweet. You got the right idea here. It's gorgeous. There was a manatee swimming by here.
Oh my gosh.
You can't see them though, you know. They're hard to see unless you're right up on top of them.
Yes.
It is beautiful. The water's kind of on the warm side, but it's still nice.
I drive all the way from Cape Coral.
From Cape Coral to come here?
I do love it.
Hey man, I do too.
Have a great
I don't have
day.
to drive that far though. Enjoy. And yeah, have a wonderful day. One of our friends just chilling on her float. From Cape Coral, one of our friends from Cape Coral. How sweet. It's always fun meeting one of our friends here and out in the water, no less. That was cool. And thanks for the stars. Oh, there's a snook, another snook right down here. He's hard to see. The water's a little cloudy. A little cloudier up here. Swimming ahead of me, away from me. See him down there? You should be able to see him. Sneaking up on him. Oh, a whole school of them. There's a whole school of them over here. The reflections are working against me. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Where'd they go? There's a whole school of snook. Where'd they go? They got away from me. There was a whole school of them, darn it. Got at least 12 of them. There's 2 of them over here. Maybe they'll find the school for me. Go back to school. School has started. Get in your school. Back to class. Neat. I'm happy seeing anything swimming around out here. People, fish, mermaids, whatever happens to come by. If I can get a view of it with the camera, I'll do my best to do that for you. Can't always catch it though. Coming up to the north end of good old Area 3 now. The skybox. over on the right under that pine tree. Somebody's smoking some hooch out here. Smells like a dead skunk on the beach. I'm sure it's for medicinal purposes. Why else would you smoke that stuff? That's so funny. I had quite a few discussions with Roy about medical marijuana. He was bouncing it around, bouncing the idea around in his head. He's like, what the heck? There's nothing wrong with it. It makes you feel better. That would have been some interesting conversations. Roy smoking pot and giving us his wisdom. God bless him. He truly enjoyed the journey. Truly. And he taught us how to enjoy the journey. That was the best part of it. The lessons that we learned from Daddy-O. He was far from perfect. None of us are perfect. But hopefully we learn from each other's experiences. That's what you learn from. Hopefully you learn from your own experiences. If you don't learn from experience, you're not going to be very well off. Everybody makes mistakes, believe me. Learn from your mistakes. Remember Roy? He would say he's striving to have a no mistakes day. Do you remember those conversations? A no mistakes day? And then the next day I'd ask him, well, how did your no mistakes day go? And well, it was great until I did this. But all in all, he had a lot of no mistakes days. Me, I don't know if I've ever had a no mistake day. How about you? I seem to make a mistake every darn day. Make a lot of mistakes right here during these live feeds. I'll say it's the wrong day, the wrong date. It's hard to have a no mistakes day. Think about it. Maybe we should change it to a no major mistakes day. Not have any major mistakes. That'd be a little easier. Then you gotta define major. So far, I'm off to a pretty good start today. I don't think I made any major mistakes. But the day is young. Plenty of time to screw up. I got to remember to get gas on the way home. If I don't get gas on the way home, that's going to be a major mistake. I'm going to run out of gas. Got to make sure I remember to do that. I have never, ever run out of gas in my life. I never want to. I've driven old vehicles that the gas gauges didn't work on them, but we never ran out of gas. Now my body, sometimes that runs out of gas. Me personally, sometimes I run out of gas. By the time I leave the beach, I'm close to running on empty sometimes. Between the heat and the sand, the walking, it takes a lot out of me. I'm already wearing down this morning. It's great exercise coming out here. I love the idea of getting the exercise and walking in and getting the fresh air. Sometimes it takes me a couple hours to regenerate when I get home, though. Pop another vitamin or two. I usually don't eat in the morning before I come out to the beach. That's one of my downfalls. I'm lazy when I get up in the morning and I don't eat breakfast, you know? I'm just lazy. I have a cup of coffee. I start with a big glass of water in the morning, then I take my vitamins and then a cup of coffee. I usually work for about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours before I come out here. It's my most, beneficial time there. That's when I get the most done. My most productive time is early in the morning, first thing. Nobody bothering me with phone calls and messages and emails and all that hoop-de-doo. But I know I should eat something before I come out here. It's good for the system. Sometimes I won't eat anything until 1 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock. And then it might be house omelets, Naples house omelets. And I go pack on the calories. Hey, quick thank you to everybody for all of those awesome birthday wishes yesterday. Thank you. So many kind people out there. I really appreciate that. If I didn't respond to you, I tried to respond to everybody with at least by liking. They were so spread out all over the place. People were wishing me happy birthday in comments and different posts, and it was overwhelming. So many awesome people. Thank you. Personal messages and people sending me private messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a few cards in the mail. That was awesome. I appreciate that. As well as a couple, 1, 2, 3 people sent a tip yesterday. That was awesome. I appreciate that. That was awesome. Those tips are what really help me out. That's what really makes a difference in my bills every month. The stars are awesome, except I don't see them for like 60 days. I don't see the money from the stars from Facebook for like 60 days, but I appreciate it. And there is a little group of regular monthly supporters. I wish I could get more supporters here. $4.99 a month. That's the money that's like money in the bank, and if I could get more supporters, that's what I need to really expand this here. I need that money that I know is coming in every month so I can expand my live feeds, my videos and my photos, start hitting more places in town. Otherwise, I got to do other things to make ends meet. And I need about 300 supporters to do that. Plus the little bit that stars and the other things. But if I could extend my repertoire, you know, hopefully it would lead to more viewers, and maybe then I could get some more sponsors / advertisers. So, you know, it all works hand in hand. But it all starts with you being my friend. That's where it all starts. Without any friends, there would be no Southwest Florida television. Morning. Area 4. Good old Area 4. Has it been a good morning?
Yes.
Yes? Good.
Every morning is good.
It is. When you can come here?
Yeah.
Exactly. I haven't seen any. Oh, I saw one manatee going that way, about out where the buoy is, that far out, but that was it. Did you see dolphins?
No, well, we look from the front.
You're looking for the shells. Yeah, I haven't seen dolphins for several days. You saw some yesterday?
Yeah.
It's all about timing. Have a good one. Those dolphins, they can just show up at any moment. Sometimes they just pop up out of nowhere. They have come right up to the edge of the water when I'm walking along, snuck up behind me. It's amazing. Snuck up on me by the pass, up at the pass. Roy and Audrey's pine tree, their bench under the pine tree over there. Area Roy, the north end of Area 4. This is where we're going to have our party on February 20th. Mark your calendars, make your reservations, get a room while you still can down here if you're going to stay in a hotel. Check the Doubletree Inn in North Naples. It's just a stone's throw from here, and it's being completely remodeled. Beautiful rooms now. The Doubletree Inn. Also, the inn at Pelican Bay, if you want something kind of high-end. The inn at Pelican Bay, very nice. Trying to work a deal with them to get you a little discount if you stay there. Obviously, February is the busiest time here in Southwest Florida. That is the height of season, the peak of season. So, if we could get you a little discount there, that'd be awesome. As well as the Doubletree. If they'd work with me, that'd be sweet. Who knows? We'll work on it. I think it's time to start up my last live feed. And this one, start number 3 up. See how far, if we get up to the pass. It's all about the battery now, how long my battery is gonna last. Hopefully I got a little battery power left. The battery in the phone's starting to wear down. It only charges up to 83% now. But I have abused this thing over the years. The old iPhone 11 Pro Max. Got mixed feelings about it. I think I need to let the camera cool down for a little while here. So give me a few minutes for me to recharge and the phone to chill out. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida television. Help spread the word and share the love. Share my mission of bringing wonderful people just like you together in the mornings, one beach walk at a time. Got some of the little beach morning glories up here. Roy would have loved to have seen those. Not too far from his bench. See the little purple flowers down there? Starting to close up, starting to dry up. It's getting hot out here. Hey, thanks for being a supporter. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for the tips. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Wednesday. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.